Hello, my name is Natalie, and today we will be talking about how to write a professional email. As you can see, I've opened up my email. I've gone to the Compose button and clicked Compose. I've put in my email of my recipient on the top line. It says to, and I make sure that it is spelled correctly. The best way to do this is if you're able to copy and paste directly from their website or from the internet, whatever you need. If not, please check your spelling at least twice to make sure that it's spelled correctly. The next line is your subject line. And this one, you want to be as concise and short and to the point as possible. You want to write either your goal or a summary of what your email will be about. So let's begin. We are writing to the admissions department. We've never written to them before. We do not know who will read the email or how many people will. So therefore, I'm going to either write, there are two ways. You can say to whom it may concern with a colon, or you can write Dear Admissions. Again, since I've never spoken with these people or corresponded, I'm going to go ahead and put colon for my first time. Dear Admissions, my name is Natalie Smith, and I'm interested in your program of Master in Business Administration. And how nice! My automatic spell checker went ahead and finished my words. Okay, so let's see. Did I say what I'm starting with? Yes, I'm interested in the program. Please send me more information about how to apply to your program for this coming term or semester. See, it automatically said semester. Let's keep semester. Okay. That's it. That's my whole goal. Okay. I'm asking the admissions department to send me information about how to apply. So that's it. That's my body. It doesn't have to be long. We don't have time to read so many things. We need to know what you want, and so that we can get it back to you as soon as possible. So now we say, I look forward. You can say thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you. Best regards, comma, and then your name and your email. By the way, this is not my real name and not my real email, so please do not write to me on this. And then I like to put my phone number because, and of course this is not my real phone number, because I would like to get the information any way possible. Now, let's say I want to tell them that it's also texting. So I could put cell, meaning you can call, or text. If it's not like this, if you don't want them to call and you only want them to text, then just put text. If you don't want them to text, then just don't write anything but the phone number. Okay? So this is one easy professional email to a business, to a company, to an education department. And this should be concise, to the point. Make sure you check it twice. Check all the spelling. Check the verbs. Make sure that it sounds correct, that you didn't leave out words. And read it aloud to yourself if you need to. Have someone else look over it, especially if it's very important and you're starting something like a new job or a new school. You may want to have, and especially if English is your second language, you may want somebody else to look over it. Good. Okay, so let's say they wrote back to me. So I'm going to reply to them. When you do the reply, it usually comes back as like that. Okay, and then you have all what they wrote back to you, and now you're going to write to them. So let's see. Here we go. They wrote back and it was Nancy. So now I'm going to write back to Nancy. Now, as you can see, I put a comma. Dear Nancy, it was very nice to receive your email. Thank you for your quick response. I'm excited to begin filling out the application and will send it to you as soon as possible. Best regards, or you can actually change this one if you want and put sincerely. Natalie Smith. There's my email again. There's my phone. I didn't put the text or cell on this time, so it means just call me, right? And I did forget a 7, of course, if this was a real American phone number. Okay, good. So this is how you would write back to a reply to someone that you've requested something from. Now, let's say you have to make a group email. So you have it. This one, I'm going to write, let's see. Let's find another, that's fine, just another email. Okay, and you're going to maybe have, make sure that you get to everyone in your group. Okay, and this time you're going to talk about a canceled meeting. So you're going to write, not just canceled meeting, you're going to write the date and time and canceled meeting in your subject line, because sometimes your colleagues do not have time to open emails, but if they see cancellation and a date and a time, it will be very helpful. Cancellation of January 15, 12 o'clock meeting. There you go. Okay. And then you can just say to your team, and you know them all, so you can put a comma. And you can say, again, it's very easy, very quick, very concise. We have canceled the January 15, 12 o'clock meeting, and we'll reschedule, and it will be rescheduled for the following week, January 22nd at 12 o'clock, and we can wait. There you go. Now, I wouldn't really put sincerely here. I might just say thank you for your cooperation, for your understanding, something like this, or just thank you. You can just put thank you, and there you go again, and that's it. So this was group meeting, a group email, okay, about a meeting cancellation. We talked about the admissions as if you were applying to a job or a university, and to any other email, like let's say you want to discuss a class. Let's see. So let's say that you want to talk about a position, or not a position, maybe a project. Okay. So let's put project and make sure you have the name of it. Or when is it due? Project due January 18th. Okay. And then in it, again, let's say it's team or it's a person, you want to put your main points here and explain what's wrong, what's going on with the project, or, what you need from them, okay? Now, let's say you're requesting time off. So vacation time in January, and again, put the dates, January 12th through January 22nd, and put the year, okay? And you're talking to your boss. So let's put Dear David. A lot of times nowadays you can call them by their first name. If not, call them Dr. Smith, or call them Mr. Smith, whatever their title is, okay? How are you? You can be a little bit polite and a little bit warm when you're directly talking with one person. Warm up a little bit with it. How are you? I hope you can speak maybe sometimes 2 sentences. I hope you had a great weekend. I was emailing you to request time off from January 12th through January 22nd. Okay. January 22nd. If this is convenient for you, please let me know. If this is not convenient, not possible, see they automatically write for you. If this is not possible, please let me know when would be a better time. Okay. Thank you. This one I would say thank you, and again my name. Okay. So that's basically a lot of the pointers. Make sure you have the most information you can on your subject line without it being too long. And then, of course, always be polite, always be respectful. It's called etiquette. So, and that's about it. If you have any questions, you may comment or send me an email. Again, these emails, these phone numbers of mine were not real on the screen, so contact KWU if you need. Thank you so much, and have a great day.